Hello everybody, this is King Keat here with King Keat FM, and welcome back to the Journeyman save with Selangor, currently in the second season. So today we have two potentially solid matches for you. We have Penang in the Super League and then Geylang International. If we look at the way things have gone, you were last with us for this matchup against PKNS, and we would go on to lose to Johor GT in the first leg, win in the second leg, but only by 1-0, and we needed 2 in order to force extra time. So we're out of the FA Cup in the quarterfinal, which is one round before we were supposed to go out. It's a bit of a disappointment, but we have gone undefeated in Confederation Cup play so far, and we did win that one Super League game that we had in between. It's been mostly primarily the Cups, but if we win in this match here today, then we pretty much, let's take a look at the group here. We will secure our place we'll secure our place in the next round, and it will become a battle for second, and due to that, potentially the battle for who can make it into the next round. And it looks like, as of now, all the second places are on 7 points. Currently, we're the only team in the entire area on 12, and Kelantan, the other Malaysian team in this competition, really need to step up their game, if you ask me. They're currently not doing super well. They're 9th in the Super League right now, which is kind of interesting to me. But right now, we are currently, with that one loss, a single point behind Johor DT in first place. But we have only played 5 games so far, and I forget exactly how many games we play in total. 22 games. So we're about a quarter of the way through the season. And being in second place, a point behind first, is not a bad place to be, especially considering we still have yet to play them, and we played them twice. Well, we've yet to play them in the league. We've played them in the cup and then had that amazing comeback at home. But we play them, I mean, that has episode written all over it, right? Johor DT and Perak. So maybe we'll do that for the next episode. Oh, right there, yeah. Both games on the road, so that'll be interesting. And then at the end of this, and then we can do like one more in here, and then Johor DT and Felda United to end the season. But let's take a look at the team for today. We have Nizam in goal, Canon, Afrin, Pacheco, and Roslin along the back here. We have Salamat at defensive midfielder with Yaya and Evan Damas, who is finally able to play again in central midfield, with Armian and Doe on the right hand side on the wings, and Modikil up top, and we'll have Rafinho back for the Champions League. Honestly, I look at this now. Roslin's not played as well as Nemethaven has, so he's going to go in and start the match today. Last second change here for this game today against Penang. Penang are currently, they're currently 3rd in the league, and I thought we were ready to go, but apparently not. Anyway, wow, that's odd. I could have sworn that I was right on the brink of it last time I played. But now you get to see me very unprofessionally go through the time and waste it by just blabbing about random things. So, yes, let me adjust my voice real quickly. I was at a football game on Saturday, and let's just say I started losing the first quarter, and I'm currently recording this on a Tuesday night, so it is absolutely, my voice is still recovering. I'm pretty much shattered. I've tried not to talk too terribly much, but it's currently working its way back. I have to I figured though that it would be prudent to go ahead and do a video now. Otherwise, I might get to the habit of not making a video, and that would be bad for the channel growth. So, yes, we are back, and my voice is not, so it's going to make for some very interesting commentary. So we are away in this first game, and then we do get Geylang at International, I'm assuming, yeah, International at home in the second to last, or is it second to last? Third to last game. No, it's second to last. We play 6 games. 6 games. Anyway, now we're actually getting into the game here. Alright. I would probably not hold my breath for me actually editing that out, but you know, it's whatever. And our friend's not played well either. That's fine. As is, I'll let him start in the Champions League game, since his season average has actually been higher. But either way, we've had a couple blips, but hopefully they don't hurt us too much in the long run. Praising you lately, but expecting a win. There you go. It's on a fairly lengthy run without conceding a goal. He's been truly unbeatable. Gap in 3 days. Long legs, boom, generates fantastic. Play the game. Cool. Modakill is going to start us off here to Salamat. Salamat's going to go out to Kanan. And while I shouldn't be talking a lot in this episode, I'm going to have to, or else it's just going to get very awkward if you're just going to sit in here watching the game, and you sitting there watching the game wondering why it's like you're actually playing Football Manager instead of watching someone else play Football Manager, which is much more entertaining to an extent, in my opinion. Especially since if you're anything like me and you're bad at it, I know this is actually the first time I've had any kind of success. Well, almost any kind of success. Normally it's I get like 3 or 4 seasons in, get like fired from 2 jobs and then quit and start over. But Yaya, ooh, let's head back out to Damas and Francis Doe and hits it back into Yaya. Francis Doe with the assist. What a gorgeous segment of play. The team and the players we have are just so good. There's so much quality throughout the entire squad, and I am very happy with this year's team. I would not be surprised if we ended up getting winning 2 competitions, doing the double here with the Champions League, the Confederation Cup, excuse me, and the league. And don't forget the Malaysia Cup starts later in the season too. Once we're done with most of the Champions League stuff, I would assume it's when the congestion starts to die down on that. But it's still absurd to me that we've only lost 2 games the entire season. And currently, I've had the game off for a couple days, so naturally we're going to end up losing both these games today somehow, just because that's the way Football Manager is sometimes. Just ask Lelujo. And there we go. What did I say? Oh, he saved it right in his face, and he just kicked it right at the keeper. Oh man, they're coming at us hard. Currently not sure how to feel about this. I'm thinking we can make it into halftime without having to worry too terribly much. We seem to have been only able to score slightly against the run of play, or at least since then it's been all Penang, and they are coming at us again here. Oh, that's excellent tackle, except the problem is it kicked it right back towards goal, but has a decent clearance now just to relieve some of the pressure. And now they're coming in here, and he's going to cross it to the back post, and it's only cleared away to the top of the box, and oh, he's hit that right off the top of the bar. Very fortunate to not have conceded there. Very fortunate indeed, and we're going to make it into halftime with a 1-0 lead by the looks of it here. Hopefully we can keep the rest of this game going well. And yeah, look at those stats. You would not think that we're winning the game. Honestly, got to guard against complacency now. The game is not over. I mean, I was explicitly targeting Francis Doe. He didn't seem to have any change in mood. And now we're off here, and they're just going to boot it forward. Hopefully we can clear. Oof, that was scary. William Pacheco actually missed the clearance. And now he's getting lots of space. You know what? Well, I think we'll be fine. They are coming at us hard. I think now we need to drop back to counter, just because we're not getting any of the ball. Give them a little more of the ball, and try not to waste too terribly much possession by giving it away or anything like that. Currently, Modakill is playing very poorly. He actually has been playing quite poorly as of late. But we're going to leave him up there and then take him off for Modakill, because Modakill can just pop up with a goal randomly. Bring Modakill in now on the left wing. Give him some game time. He's been coming off the bench and playing alright for us when he does. Nothing super spectacular. I don't know where Safari is. I guess I'm giving him a break or something. I can't remember what I did, to be perfectly honest with you. And now, see, he's already doing a little bit better. Who do you want to take off? Salamat for Umar. Yes, that's what we're going to do here. And then we'll just roll with that. Alrighty. And then for the last 10 minutes, last 20 minutes, we have a highlight here. I was kind of hoping for no more highlights for the rest of the game, but alas, 'tis not to be. Good header down. Well, it's down and away. It should have been up and away to give us some more time to kind of recover and breathe. But anyway, can't expect such minor details to be had in a video game. But we're pushing them back, which is nice. And now they're going all the way back to the center backs here, and they're going to try to lump one in. But William Pacheco does a great job hitting it down to Demas. In that situation, hitting down is okay. But Yaya now has the ball, and he's going to play it out to Francis Doe. He's going to take his time here and then try to, well, get around the defender, but he puts in a bad pass. Demas can't control it, and now they're in the other way, and it's a goal. That was coming. It really was coming. It'll be our first draw of the season. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? He just tries to put in a pass to Demas. Demas is not ready. Evan Demas is not ready, and he just plays in the striker with the clearance, or the winger with the clearance, and he plays it across the striker. The defenders were just not paying attention, and then there's not much you can do. And we have a highlight immediately after the goal, so I guess that's good. We really need to get a win here, I would think. Oh man. The league table is not updated. We should be on 13 points, but no one's complaining, I don't think. They should also be on 13 points, so, or no, they should be on 11 points. And they're in again. Oh man, very fortunate to have not conceded again there. Our defense has not been playing super well in these past few minutes, but highlights have been coming quick and thick and fast now. And Motakil is going to take it here, and he's going to cheeky little pass to Francis Doe, who's going to try to take on 3 defenders. Hopefully not. He is going to now play back to the right back, whose name I can never say. Gets it into Umar, into Yaya. Yaya finds Motakil. Motakil is going to play it out to Demas to relieve some pressure, and back to Francis Doe. Back to Motakil now. Motakil with a strike, and it's just not that great of a strike. Honestly, I appreciate the thought process, but he really needs to try to find someone making a run there. But it's the first shot we've had since halftime, so anything is good at this point. And I want to take a look before the highlight how he's doing. The answer is alright, to be perfectly frank. But we don't have anyone to come in for him, so. Alright, Yaya needs to come off, the goal scorer. I know he's playing well, but he's an old man and he's tired. Actually, you know what? Evan Demas has been injured of late, so we're going to bring Satish on and then swap them around like that. Satish has been playing quite well when he's been in. And now for the goal kick. Francis Doe is going to head it into Motakil. Motakil is going to play it into Evan Demas for his last action of the game. He's going to take a shot, and it clangs off the crossbar. And then he comes off. Man, that would have been great for him to get a goal with his last touch, and now it's just cleared away. Evan Demas would have done better there, I think. And now they're coming back at us. Oh, Umar. Ooh, that's a vital interception. Just don't do anything dumb with it. And he'll play it into Kenan now. Satish just going to run with it. He's going to try and play Motakil in, but it's just not that great of a ball. It's just not. And now they're coming at us hard, and they're going to score. Watch. Nope, my friend does an excellent job heading away, up and away. But that is just, oh. We're on the road here, but we really, really, really need this goal. Now we're in 3rd place. Media predicted 2nd for us. And it's just not good. This is not where we want to be. 2 losses now on the season. We want to go attacking for the last 2-3 minutes here. 4 minutes at a time. Taking off Demas was the crux, I think. The real nail, real nail in the coffin there to keep us from winning this game. Or at least getting a shot at getting a point here. Motakil is going to race down. He's going to play Francis Doe. Nothing's going to happen, so it's not going to matter. See, what did I say? Football Manager is not like me enough to do something positive in that regard. And they're going to let him score one more time instead of calling the game. Nizam makes a decent save. Too bad he couldn't have made it on one of those other ones, but, you know, it is what it is. Please call the game. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Not happy with that. Not happy at all. Hopefully, and this is real, hopefully, we can get this one Oh, set for next year. Hopefully we can get this one to come and... What am I trying to say? Hopefully we can get a win in the next match in the Confederations Cup, which matters more to me than the league, to be honest. I'm not sure how the board sees that. But anyway, we'll see you in the next match. Alright, so just a couple of changes here to head into this game against Geling International. We have currently, so we brought in Satish for Yaya just to give him a bit of a break. He's currently very high injury risk, so I decided to take him off. Safari had to come on because one, Francis was unregistered, two, he's also injured minorly. He'll be back in 4 days, it's not that big a deal. And Rafinho came in for a mod kill like I said he would. Also, I brought in Aziz, so that's what, 4 changes to the side. Hopefully, they will be the type of changes that we need to get a win in this game. Team selection, alright, here we go. And get into the game. So this has been a fairly simple Champions League, or Confederations Cup so far. It's been pretty nice. You only need a point here to qualify. Play your own game and you'll win. There you go, do that. Attacking focus. Playing tactics, fire, and confidence. Yes, alright, cool. We do like playing an attacking game and it's not showing our table, that's fine. All we need is 1 point to secure moving into the next game, into the next round, and as it stands, oh, Salamat, you almost gave away the ball in a very critical position. But instead, Rafinho is going to be in here, in behind the defense, and he's going to, oh, he just very, very nearly got that in for the first goal. It was just off target. He had a very good job getting in behind, though, and Kenan does not seem to be very interested, which is a problem. This fixture congestion is being a pain to deal with. There are so many games coming thick and fast, and it's very rough to try to get through and not end up like injuring half the team, because that sometimes there have been times we've had 3 or 4 people out injured at any given point, and it's just been very rough to deal with. Very, very hard to try and get to work. So anyway, thus far we've been doing alright. I mean, it's kind of disappointing. You're right, we didn't put a single shot on frame. Not happy with that. Let's get out there, rile up the boys, get 2 or 3 goals, and then walk away winners of our group. And then we can play the kids in the last game and basically throw it because it doesn't matter. Currently, both teams are playing very bad. Average rating for both teams is around 6.5. Between 6.5 and 6.6, which is not good, which means it's been a very dull match in general. And he just gave that one away. Kenan hopefully is going to keep possession here. He finds left winger, and Satish now is going to find Rafinha. Rafinha is going to kind of move his way towards the back line and play it safely back to Salamat, who's going to play it back to Satish, back into Evan Demas. Demas back to Satish, and we're just playing with the ball at this point, keeping possession, which is good. Safari now, right wing, is to come inside. Safari has this tendency to cut inside and does a very good job whenever he does. Rafinha now with a brilliant ball and has put it on frame, but it is saved. It has a clear-cut chance, apparently. I'm not sure how, considering the angle he was at. It would have done very well to get that into the net, and it's just a simple corner. So it only has fault Salamat, and Salamat's going to try to lob it in, but it's a very comfortable save in the end. Having said that, those were our first 2 shots on target the entire game, and it took us about 47 minutes to get there. But now they're coming at us now with that pretty solid ball, and a good job, even just as good, if not better, job tracking that down. And Satish sacrificing his body in there, risking a potential yellow card if he's late. But at the same time, it's just not. We weren't able to control it off of his sliding tackle. And now he's going to put it in. Ah, Nizam. Good job. Good job holding on to that ball. And that was a clear-cut chance for them, really? That was a clear-cut chance? You gotta be kidding me. What does this game qualify as clear-cut? That was close. It's a beautiful little curler and just very nearly went in. It was just outside. And now we just seem to be taking shots randomly, but we really have to be 12-hour game here for the rest of the thing. I mean, he's just not played well recently, and I don't know why. He's a quality winger. He's just not been doing well, so he's got to come off at this point in the match. About 30 minutes remaining. If Rafinha doesn't do a little bit better, he's coming off with 10 minutes left, but as of now, I'd like to try and keep the striker on if I can help it, but then we'll just take off the central defensive midfielder and bring Umar in. I think maybe we start Umar in the next match, or in the coming matches if this doesn't work out well. Yep, and nothing's happening. So, I mean, not that I have a problem with getting a draw out of this match, all things considered, but we are at home, and I'd like to win. As long as we don't lose the game, I don't really care, though, because we go through. So, anyway, now we have the ball on a throw-in here in our own defensive third, and we're going to try to work our way out of there, I'm assuming, and that's a great ball out to the midfield, and great outlet pass, and that's an even better one out there to Matabidin, who's going to try and run in with Rafinha running inside the middle here. He's going to put it across. It's low enough. Sorry, Matakill, not Rafinha. He took Rafinha off, and Matakill finally gets a goal for the first time in ages, it feels like. Comes in with 5-6 minutes kind of after coming in, puts us in the lead, and yeah, just a little arrow, which I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that celebration. Look at that. I mean, that's just brilliant job running in between the defenders there and getting to the ball. This guy kind of held him on side. Not the guy I clicked, but the guy behind him. Yusuf held him on side a little bit, but now we have another highlight. More. That's into Damas. Oh, very nearly put us up again. Up 2-0. I would like another one, but we've basically dominated this match. We just need to be more clinical in front of the goal. If we can learn to be more clinical in front of the goal, there is nothing to stop this team from basically destroying everyone. But now, oh, they've tied it. Oh, they've tied it in added time. And that's a great equalizer. The commentary at the bottom is absolutely correct. It's a solid equalizer. It's just, he really probably should have saved that. So let's see here. Heads it down to his man, and then he just plays him through. And then just, you got to do better as a goalkeeper. You can't get beat at your near post just above your head. Like that's not okay. Oh, and they're going to come back and score again now, aren't they? We're going to give the ball away, and they're going to score, and then win the game, and then we're going to lose the next game, and then they're going to win, and then we're not going to make it into the next round. Having said that, we've got enough points to where it would be ridiculous if we don't make it into the next round, especially at least as the second place team in the group. Oh, that's Safari now. That's a great run. He's going to try and play it in. It's saved. I mean, that was a clear-cut chance if I've ever seen one. The game recognizes it. Now we got a corner, though. With about 2 minutes left in the match, he's going to whip it out to Umar. Umar's going to have himself a strike, but it's cleared right back out to Safari. Safari's going to play back into Umar again. Second time, maybe. Second bite of the cherry, as some people, certain cultures say. He's played in Safari now. Safari is going to dribble it around and just try and keep possession here. I like what they're doing. I'm okay with this wasting clock, to be honest with you. Satish, though, oh, he just gave the ball away. Now they have a free kick. Cannot, just have to hold on. Oh my goodness, that was a rocket. Just hold on. Yeah, like 30 seconds to hold on and not lose this game. Balls like that across the field tend to not be very helpful, but in this situation, we've managed to keep hold of the ball. Now we're just playing around with it in the middle of the field. Good ball to Matabidin from Satish. Matabidin now is just running towards the corner flag. That's fine. 15 seconds now to hold on or get a winner. Either one works, to be honest with you. And ball goes on to play. We are through, I believe. Assuming something drastic and crazy doesn't happen, like the ref allows 2 or 3 minutes to continue to run. Just going to play the ball back in. Looks like we are going to have a final play here, but hopefully nothing much comes of it, and Umar's going to track that down. After a hospital ball, I'm assuming he got like clipped or something, or was something somehow blocked. Safari's going to take it down to the line and play it back in. Just go, clock, go. Final whistle. Finally, although having said that, one quick ball, we're in to win the game, but who even cares? I'm going to say that was disappointing. I'm going to say that was unlucky. Because honestly, we should have won that game. the way we played was very good. We just weren't able to finish, and they had that one somewhat quality chance that really should have been saved. But either way, that puts us through. And we are now in the semi-zone final or whatever. Or the zone semi-final. There you are. Which is good. That is definitely what we want. So, Mission Super League team. I guess we can click here and check. Oh, that's the preliminary round. Here's the playoff. No? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, nobody else is, well, one other team is qualified with 12 points. So currently, we are facing off between, I'm assuming that we get the second place team, the second place, like the secondary qualifier, if all goes well, which will either be Gilling United, Bidwong, or SLNA, depending on how other games go in different groups. Having said that, we're going to start the kids in the next match. It's not that big a deal to me. I'm just glad we're through. Good to see you win the game. And we didn't get our share of the luck, and that summed it up. Yeah, come to expect is a big disappointment. Dramatic equalizer. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll continue to finish this interview on my own. And, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment down below whether or not, like, what point maybe, I guess for a quick question, at what point do you think I should go? Because this is a Journeyman save. But should I go maybe after I win some silverware, or maybe after I get a couple more coaching badges, or should I, like, stay for a couple more seasons, win the Champions League, and then go and make this sort of like a Pentagon style series and move to a different continent? Or should I just wait until I get a good offer or a good job comes up in like a big league or whatever? But I just want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. And as always, thanks so much for watching.